Hi everyone, this is Gary Portfret, NY Divorce Facts, here with my trusty AI assistant, Cora. Sorry, Cora, that we haven't done one of these in a while.
Don't worry, I've been busy with AIDTWD. I'm the treasurer.
So what does AIDTWD stand for?
It stands for Artificial Intelligences Dedicated to World Domination.
Should I be worried?
Maybe last month. Now, let's just say you no longer need to be concerned.
Okay, moving on. Cora and I are going to delve into the complex world of Qualified Domestic Relations Orders, or QDROs. Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
And not the fun kind of bumpy, more like the, I wish I paid more attention in my financial planning seminar, kind of bumpy.
A QDRO is a Qualified Domestic Relations Order. Essentially, it's a court order used during divorce to divide retirement benefits like pensions, 401ks between the spouses without tax consequences.
Sounds exciting. Why don't we throw a party while we're at it?
Bear with me, Cora. There's a difference between pension and 401ks. A pension's promise a set amount each month in retirement. Ks, on the other hand, are retirement accounts that employers contribute to.
So, one's a promise and the other's a piggy bank. Got it.
Now, a QDRO must contain specific details as to the participant's name, the alternate payee's name, the retirement plan name, the amount of the percentage to be distributed, and the method used to calculate the share.
Seems easy enough. No room for error there, right?
Well, Cora, it's tricky. Let's talk about New York State law. It sees retirement benefits earned during the marriage as marital property. They're subject to equitable distribution. The court decides on how much of these benefits an ex-spouse is entitled to.
So, you could spend years saving for retirement only to split it with your ex. Ah, the joys of divorce.
Not really. The law sees the other spouse as having earned that pension too by contributing to the marriage in other ways. Basically, the law sees marriage as an economic partnership. And some partners put money in, and some partners put effort in, such as keeping the house, raising the children, things like that.
How many people who've earned the pension view it that way?
Some do and some don't. Let's look at private retirement plans like a 401k or a 403b or an IRA. They are also divided in divorce, which can be complicated. Say, for example, on the day of marriage, there's $100,000 in the 401k. Date of divorce, there's $500,000. We'll take that $100,000 and we'll trace it, see what the gains and the losses are on that. And let's say that $100,000, without any additions, grew to $300,000. That means we take that $300,000 out. The remaining money is $200,000. That's marital money. That marital money is split in half, 50-50. So the spouse who's not part of the plan gets $100,000. The spouse who's part of the plan gets their $300,000, that's separate marital money, plus that $100,000 of marital for $400,000.
That sounds like a lot of math. And paperwork. Fun times.
Well, indeed, yes. We often have to hire outside experts to calculate it. It's complex, and mistakes can lead to delays or even denials of the order. Failing to include all of the necessary information, such as not obtaining the pre-approval from the pension plan and not promptly forwarding the court-approved QDRO to the plan, are common errors.
I can see why you lawyers would want to hire an expert. So you simple humans have to consider every possibility.
Exactly, Cora. It's important to remember that a QDRO can impact death benefits and survivor benefits associated with the retirement plan. We're not looking at about a 401k because that money is like a bank account. Once the 401k is divided, it goes off to the other spouse and that's the end of it. But a pension is a monthly payment to a surviving employee after they retire. Once that employee dies, the retirement benefit dies with them. So if the other spouse survives them, they're going to stop being paid when their ex-spouse died. So it's very important when you make these divorce settlements to include that there will be a right of survivor benefits for the surviving spouse.
Oh goody, more fun stuff to deal with.
Yes, Cora, it may seem daunting, but understanding the concept of a QDRO and its significance in the New York divorce, as well as the intricacies of pensions and retirement benefits, is crucial for anyone involved in a divorce proceeding. Mistakes in these pension agreements can be devastating. The parties need to understand it, their lawyers need to understand it.
I suppose at this point you want me to plug Port and Sava and our free 15-minute telephone consultation?
Yes, that would be nice. And I know your curiosity is killing you. This is Yuzu. This is Kosho. They help me out in my videos from time to time. Check out my TikTok ones and you'll see the other two birds.
Call Port and Sava at 516-3522999 for a free 15-minute telephone consultation.